Alright, so now as you can see, I am going in and I am applying the nail glue to my natural nail. I am not using a lot of nail glue, okay? The key to making sure that you do not use too much nail glue. Look at how much nail glue is on the brush. If it's looking like it's getting ready to drip down, dip it on back in the bottle and get some of the glue off, okay? Just like I did, because you don't need a whole bunch of glue, I promise. Hey girl, what you doing? It's me calling you back, like I told y'all that I would, because I have a video to show y'all. I recorded how I remove my press-ons, how I do a Russian manicure, as well as how I apply my press-ons, and I just felt like we can like just chit-chat and go through the whole process together because like why not? You don't have nothing else to do. I don't really have nothing else to do, so we can do this thing together, okay? And I'm going to teach you these techniques to make sure that you'll be able to reuse your press-ons and you will also keep your natural nails as healthy as you possibly can, okay? So, I also want to make you ladies aware before we get into it that I did take this video and I repurposed the content, okay? So I did one video going into a deep dive of how I do my Russian manicure, and then another one I give techniques on how to apply your press-ons, or how to apply your nail glue to your press-ons without using too much nail glue. So I'll make sure that both of those videos are going to be linked throughout the video here. They should pop up now or right before I said this, and then also at the end of the video, both of those videos are going to be linked too. So stay tuned for those. Make sure you watch them if you want to do a deeper dive into what what you should do and what you should not do. That one about the nail glue, that technique that I use is bomb, girl, and it works, so you should test it out, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get straight to it. As you can see, I am soaking my hands in what it looks like is some water. So it's actually warm water, hand soap, and avocado oil. I definitely or I strongly suggest that you make sure that you use some type of oil in your water because that definitely will help expedite the soak off process. And then I'm actually going to be using my cuticle nipper to pop the nails off, which you'll see in a second. And then I had to put my hand back in the water because two of the nails were not ready to come off. You see how easy that came off? It's going to be two nails, child, to just look at that. Boom. Here we go. Look, watch this. This nail said, girl, no. I ain't ready to come off. And look at this one. It said, nope. So I put it back in there, okay? I did not want to cause too much tension on my nails or anything like that. So I put my hands back in the water for probably about like 60 seconds. I really didn't put it in that long because it really felt like it was, time to come off. But it was like that one little part where it was like, So I went on ahead and I put my hand back in the water. And then you're going to see me use the cuticle nipper to go ahead and just remove those specific nails. Girls, so look, if you've been here long enough, then you know that I do not know how to do a manicure if my cuticles are not dry. Or basically if it's not a Russian manicure, in other words. So I make sure that I took the time to allow my cuticles to fully dry because I did not want to cut myself. I ain't want to get on this camera and be bleeding and then be all embarrassed, okay? So my hands are completely dry. Like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, if you would prefer to soak your nails before, you can use the same exact steps that I'm using, but just make sure that you go ahead and soak your nails before you actually start the process, okay? So I already went in and I filed my nails, and now I'm going in and I am trimming them, and then I'm going to go throughout my cuticles, and I'm going to trim my cuticles. So let's go ahead and get into that. girls, so now I am going to go in and spray some alcohol on my cuticles. And yes, I sprayed the alcohol in the wrong direction. But anyway, I actually do this because I want to make sure that I get any excess skin that I actually missed. So the easiest way for me to do that is to apply alcohol and then take a cute little cotton ball and remove the excess alcohol. And now, as you can see, I'm going through with my cuticle nipper and getting off any excess skin. All right, girls, so now I'm going in and I am shaping my nails. I tend to do extremely short, as you can see, and I round them. You know how like sometimes when you apply your press-ons, or if you've never, applied press-ons, you're trying to get into it. But sometimes when you apply your press-ons, depending on the shape of your natural nail, when you go to size your press-ons, it'll look like the press-on is too small because your natural nail is sticking out on the sides. To help prevent that, you can easily just go and shape your natural nails and round them, right? So then that way you won't have to worry about your natural nails sticking out on the side of the press on. And then also that will help prevent you from going up a size to where the nail is a little bit, or the press on is a little bit too big and you don't feel comfortable actually rounding or reshaping the press on to fit the size of your natural nail. 9 times out of 10, you probably really don't have to do that. It could be because your natural nail isn't rounded before applying it. This is just a tip. You do not have to do this if you do not want, but this is something that has worked very, very well for me. So I wanted to kind of just throw that out there for y'all. Okay. All right. Now it's time to get to the best part. We are going to apply a new set of some press-ons. These press-ons are by Shaded by Chanel. They will be on the site whenever they get on the site. Y'all know I don't be really knowing when I'm gonna add stuff to the site, child. When I get the dates, that's when I let y'all know. Okay, but they will be on the site soon. When that time comes, I will make sure that I do a short letting you ladies know the day and the time that these will be available on the site. But I'm going to go ahead and go through and start applying the nails just to kind of give you girls a little bit of insight. You are going to see me using our nail glue, which is the best nail glue in the world. And you're also going to see me using a cotton ball along with the alcohol spray. So what I did was I intentionally applied too much nail glue to my natural nail as well as the back of my press on to show you ladies how to actually remove excess nail glue. If you want to see that video step by step where I actually break down how to avoid doing it and what to do if you do use too much nail glue, then go ahead and watch that video. But in the meantime, get you some of this. Get it. This is our nail glue. Get it. Okay. It is not called the 3-second super brush on nail glue for nothing. Okay. The name, it stands up to its name. Okay. Also, I am in the process of creating a video, and I got the video idea from this particular video to show you how to actually choose the right size for your nails. So that particular nail that you can see there, it fit really snug. It felt really good, but I was wondering if I can go up a size, right? Go up a little bigger. So when I used a bigger size, that particular press on was actually touching the side or the skin on my finger, so I realized that it was too big. So if y'all want, comment and let me know. I will do a video to show you how to choose the correct size for your press-ons. Okay. So now I'm going to go in. I'm going to apply the nails. So let's get into it. All right, so now as you can see, I am going in and I am applying the nail glue to my natural nail. I am not using a lot of nail glue. Okay. The key to making sure that you do not use too much nail glue look at how much nail glue is on the brush. If it's looking like it's getting ready to drip down, dip it on back in the bottle and get some of the glue off, okay? Just like I did, because you don't need a whole bunch of glue, I promise. All right, and then I'm also making sure that I apply it evenly to the back of the press on, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my natural nail and apply pressure. The main reason why you want to apply pressure and you don't want to just apply the nail and then go on to the next nail is because you really want to make sure that the glue adheres to both your natural nail as well as the back of the press on, okay? There's no need to rush. I do understand sometimes you're in a rush to apply, put your nails on, but if you have time, make sure you take at least 2 or 3 seconds to apply pressure. And now I am doing the same exact steps to apply. So now as you can see, I am going in and I am about to start applying cuticle oil. I am going to apply cuticle oil to all of my cuticles. Don't be walking around here with no dry, ashy cuticles, okay? Look at your hands right now. If they ashy, I ain't judging you, okay? But just know that we get ready to drop our cuticle oil very, very soon. So if you're looking for some cuticle oil, look no further. But in the meantime, in between time, I need you to go get you some lotion, some Vaseline, some something to get them cuticles together. Because one thing that we always got to do is keep it cute, boo. Okay? We ain't got time to be walking around with no dry cuticles. It ain't it. It ain't cute. It ain't fancy. It ain't none of that. Also, in a few seconds, I am going to apply some all natural hand cream to my hand before I rub in the cuticle oil. And the main reason why I do this is because not only do I want to make sure that my cuticles are moisturized, but I also want my hands to be moisturized at the same time. So you'll see once I put on or start applying the hand cream that I am going to go in and rub the cuticle oil into my cuticles. I feel as though for me, that's like double the moisture. It's like sealing it in. It's like I'm extra shiny. Be looking like I stuck my hand in some Crisco grease. You know what I'm saying? Like some Crisco oil. And it ain't no problem. Because I'd rather look greasy and oily than the look, dry, busting, and disgusted. Like, girl, I ain't got time to do that. But anyway, this is the end, or this is almost the end of the video. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for being here. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was very insightful and helpful. And also to make you ladies aware, these particular French tips, yeah, they're French tips, girl. Ooh, child, it's been a long day. These particular French tips will be available soon, so I will let you ladies know when they're coming as well. But check out our next video, which will be coming very, very soon. And look at how the nails turned out. Girl, look at that. Boom. Bye, girl. I'm going to call you back, okay? Love you much. Bye.